Hello, my name is Andor Riley, and I am your Crashout Queen, and this is my co-host, Brooke.
I'm crashing out because my fire alarm went off at 5 a.m.
Oh, that's a great way to start the pod. What a terrible time for you, Pookie.
Absolutely.
May your sleep rest in peace. What time did you have to go to work at?
I had to go to work for 12, so it's fine.
No, that's the worst. Getting woken up at 5, but you didn't have to be up until, like, before 12? No shot. I'd blow my own brains out, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Personally.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go to bed until 12, so I was like,
that's
it's
insane.
A good 5 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Well, your fire alarm went off at the time that I went to bed, so.
Oh, it was just telling me that you were going to bed.
Yeah, oh my god, so special, so intimate, so us. And then I woke up at, like, 11, so I got, like, 5 hours of sleep.
Surprised. I thought you woke up as soon as you texted me. That's why I was like, oh, Riley's awake. Oh, no, you sent me a TikTok this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, get into this gig. I text Brooke, what time are we doing the pod at? Brooke sends me a TikTok, not 5 minutes after I send the text, leaves my text on read for fucking over an hour.
It's not even on read. I have the biggest beef with Discord. I have the biggest beef with Discord Mobile because sometimes it just never sends me notifications.
Oh my god, you left me undelivered for more than 2 hours.
Yeah. For more than 2 hours, I had no idea that Riley texted me until I sat down for dinner, and all I got was a text with a bunch of question marks, and I went, what's this about?
Yeah, because so for viewers at home, me and Brooke usually record around 6, 7 o'clock. Usually it's 6 o'clock, unless one of us needs to push it back, which is usually me.
Yeah.
Traditionally. So it's 5:43. I have heard nothing from Brooke. So I just sent her a bunch of question marks like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's my biggest beef with Discord that they never send me notifications.
My Discord does the same thing. Whenever ninjas text me, I do not get the notification. So, like,
That's what
I'll text him and be like, hey, text me when you want to play. And then he'll text me, like, right after and be like, yeah, I'm good to go. And I won't have seen it unless I manually, like, I've started manually going on the Discord app just occasionally, just to see if I get a text or not.
I do it every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning I check my Discord and then you text me while I was at work still, too. So that's fucked up of my work Wi-Fi to not send me that text.
Hateful. Hateful. So what's our first topics of the pod?
Did you see? This is for you.
I think one of us has the exact same topic, by the way. I think one of us is going to have the exact same topic.
I think we have 2 same topics.
Okay.
Did you see South Park has a new Labubu episode out?
I did not. You love South Park, huh?
I do. I have the VHS and I have a little butter.
Because here's the thing. If I had a nickel for every time you mention South Park, it's not a lot of nickels, but it's crazy that it's happened 3 times now on a podcast.
Yeah, anyway. So they made a new Labubu episode, and I thought it would really interest you because you apparently love Labubus.
To be clear, I don't love Labubus. I just want a Labubu. I just want to be a part of the friend. I just want the trend. Sorry.
Yeah, you
I just want to have friends. Labubu friends. I want to be a part of the cool girls. I was a theater kid. I want to be a part of the cool kids for once.
I don't think Labubus are part of the cool kids.
I wasn't even a theater kid. That's a lie.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I made fun of the theater kids. I was a popular kid. I made fun of the theater kids.
Ooh,
I was a popular mean guy. Yeah, I was a popular mean guy. I was the mean game. I was the Regina George.
That's insane. Yeah. Regina George did famously like women, so.
Well, no, because every mean gay makes I think it's also why I hate mean gays, because, like, well, there's a lot of reasons. We could get into why I hate gays and mean gays, but, like, specifically mean gays I hate, because, like, all of it is firstly from insecurity, I know, because that was what I was doing, and that's what every mean gay does. They're also just miserable people to be around. Mean gays are the worst people around. They think they're the funniest motherfuckers on earth, but you are the most obnoxious, annoying person, and everyone around you is annoyed with you. They just don't want to say it. But everyone around you is annoyed with you.
Preach.
Like, get over it. It's a phase that everyone has to go through, but holy fuck. Go through it like what? My biggest thing is go through it when you're young. There are like 30-year-old mean gays, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're paying a mortgage. Get out of this. Get out of this phase.
Be kind.
Yeah,
it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. But that's my rant on mean gays. So, South Park had a Labubu episode. I won't watch it. I don't like South Park, so.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just like they're doing cult rituals to summon Satan with the Labubus.
Yeah, actually.
Because, everybody up on TikTok was saying that Labubus were, like, that one devil thing.
Yeah, so the pod doesn't know this. Well, the pod knows my first part of the Labubu story, which is obviously at one point I was going to drop 50 Canadian dollars on a Labubu. Fun fact, I was going to do
50
that.
Canadian dollars.
Mm-hmm. So, crazier thing, I dropped 75 Canadian dollars on a Labubu and didn't even get the Labubu because I tried to get an arcade machine and I lost. So,
I forgot about this. Fucking $75 on an arcade machine for a Labubu. Arcade machines are rigged. Like, you're 23,
I was belligerently drunk. I was belligerently drunk. Me and Libby were both shit-faced.
There's arcade machines at a Renaissance festival?
We were at Great Wolf Lodge. We stayed at a Great Wolf Lodge. Yes. So actually, that'll lead me to my first topic. Last weekend, I went away. I went to a Renaissance festival near Chicago. It's not in Chicago, but it's very close to Chicago. It's just outside of Chicago. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Bristol, if you know it. Bristol Renaissance Festival.
Nope.
And we stayed at a Great Wolf Lodge, which I haven't been to since I was super young. Super, super young. And I went with my best friend, Livy. Talked about her on the podcast. Friend of the podcast. We went with my family to the Renaissance Festival. It's a big tradition that me and my family do. We always go to Renaissance Festival. And my mother, for her birthday this year, and to celebrate her 30 years at her job, wanted to do a little like tour de France of Renaissance Festival. So we did that Renaissance Festival, and then we're going to do another Renaissance Festival. I don't remember where it's at, but we're going to do another Renaissance Festival around Halloween time, and we're going to do Kings Island Halloween Horror Nights in October.
Kings Island.
I love Kings Island.
I have not been to Kings Island since I was like 8 years old.
You've been to Kings Island, but not Cedar Point?
I've been to Cedar Point.
Why did I think you haven't been to Cedar Point?
I've been to Cedar Point.
Okay.
I went to Cedar Point before I ever went to Canada's Wonderland.
Good answer.
I like Canada's Wonderland, though. What are you talking about? They just put out a new ride.
Yeah, Cedar Point puts out a new ride every year.
I don't know if that's structurally good, but...
Environmentally, probably not. So fun fact about me and Renaissance festivals, which is kind of hilarious if you care. I don't care nor even
like them.
Enjoy Renaissance festivals. I do not enjoy Renaissance festival. I don't care for them. My entire family, however, loves Renaissance festival. My mother is huge in Renaissance festival. She loves fantasy. She loves all that. She does it. We dress up, by the way. Like, we are the people who fully dress up for a Renaissance festival, which, by the way, I don't even like Renaissance festival, but if you're going to a Renaissance festival, fucking dress up. Don't be a snob. Don't be a snob. Dress up and have fun. Yeah. Dress up and have fun. Everyone else is having fun and whimsy. You can have fun and whimsy.
What if someone doesn't have the budget to dress up?
You can get stuff easily on Amazon. Livy did, and it's not expensive.
Yeah.
You can easily do an affordable Renaissance thing. Like, all I wear is like pantaloons and a fucking tunic, and that's all I wear. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just saying, like, put some zhuzh into it. Don't wear slacks.
Me when I put on slacks to go outside. In the wild.
Don't wear jeans to the Renaissance Festival. Don't wear jeans to the Renaissance Festival.
My goddamn please. No, I live in jeans.
Gross. But anyways, I don't really care for it. But I go because my family loves it, and because my best friend Livy loves it. And it's what's awesome for me in the Renaissance Festival, because really when I go with my family, I have nothing to do. Don't get me wrong, it's nice walking around my family, but like, it's basically just me being dragged around on a leash while they go through things and shop. Like, I don't shop at the Renaissance Festival. I don't care for items at the Renaissance Festival. The only thing I do care for at the Renaissance Festival that I buy is I like the glass makers. And specifically, though, I like the beetles they make. I'm a big beetle person. I love beetles. Actually, hold on. Where is it? I'll show the camera. I've got
show the camera, not me, because I'm not on camera.
I've got this little beetle. It's a little. I think it's called a stag beetle. It's this little stag beetle I got one year. His name's Bartholomew.
I think it looks good.
It looks so cute. I
can so see it right
now. I love my stag beetle. And my goal, though, every year I go to the Renaissance Festival is to find a stag beetle, because they're like literally $5 for these little tiny little like stag beetles that take up no space. So I like getting a beetle every time I go. And actually, I shouldn't say it's a tradition. I got one once, and I decided I'm gonna do this every time I go to the Renaissance Festival, because this will be fun. Every single glass worker since that year has not made a singular beetle. I'm not kidding. They're gone.
A little hard to make.
No, they're not. No.
You don't know that. You've never done a glass creation before.
No, because they make way more complex little miniature things like fucking Chinese dragons that they sell.
Maybe you're the only one that wants a beetle, then.
It's not, but Beatles are cool, man. Either way, okay. Firstly, you're being okay. You're being very mean. Cool. You're being very mean to me.
I'm on the side of the glass blowers. I watched that one Netflix show.
Okay,
like,
but
twice.
I'm not against them. Is my you're acting like I'm saying all death to all glass blowers. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I am very disappointed that every time I go to the Renaissance Festival, they don't have glass Beatles, and it makes me sad. I'm not saying death to all glass fucking breathers. I'm simply saying I wish you would bring them back.
Mrs. Spears, you had me fooled.
Like, I'm simply saying I would like them to bring back the Stag Beatles for just like one go around for 1 year or two. But like for 3 years now, there have been no Beatles, and I just want a Beatle. All I want is Beatle. Is that so much to Beatle? Is that so much to ask for? One little Beatle? I don't think so. Beatle.
I think it is.
Yeah, fucking apparently. So yeah, the Renaissance Festival was a bummer, but also why I go to the Renaissance Festival, I get to get drunk with one of my best friends in the world and just bobble around and scream. My favorite part,
$75 on a Labubu.
That wasn't the Renaissance Festival. It doesn't count.
It's at the Great Wolf Lodge where there's families. I bet you were cursing at that machine like crazy.
Oh god, yeah. But it was 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. The arcade was 24 hours.
Oh, so there's no kids in there yet.
Yeah, so there was no one around. So I was banging on the machine. I started punching it. Yep, so I got to just get drunk with my best friend Livy, and we just bobbled around and got drunk, and we yelled huzzah all the time, because whenever you got a drink and tipped them, they would go huzzah, so we would huzzah with them. Yeah, you would just walk around. And that's my
getting
Renaissance
kicked out of the
Festival.
bar for shouting huzzah.
That's my Renaissance Festival story. Have you ever been to a Renaissance Festival?
When I was a kid, my parents used to take me to the Michigan one.
Okay, that's when we usually go.
I don't remember them at all. Oh.
I don't remember most of them either, but that's for a different reason.
Yeah, no, mine was because I was a kid, so. But I do remember going to Great Wolf Lodge once. Okay. And then the rest of the time we went to Kalahari instead.
The worst version?
I don't know. Maybe it was just cheaper or something. They had an arcade too, though.
Yeah, Kalahari is historically the worst version of Great Wolf Lodge.
Okay, well, you're acting like I picked it.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news to you. Sorry to tell you. Anyways, next topic. Do you have another topic? I have a lot.
You want to talk about the Mr. Beast?
Okay, so we do have a shared topic.
This is a joint topic.
This is a joint topic. So if you don't know, me and Brooke are massive fans of famously our rival podcast.
Yeah.
Caleb Hearing's what is it even called? I don't even remember. I just remember it's
see, we don't even care enough to remember it because we're just that good rivals.
Yeah, we're rivals. We don't even know it. We're not giving free promo here. It's Caleb Hearing's podcast. I'm actually mad though. What is it? Because he always says it at the end of the episode. Because he does the questions. Or no, he asks them. Like, what's on your mind? It's something like that. What? So true. So true. It's so true. It's so true. So true with Caleb Hearing.
Typing in my little computer, yeah.
Well, I got to it naturally and beautifully. So if you haven't heard, Caleb Hearing, if you don't know who Caleb Hearing is, famous gay comedian, one of the probably biggest comedians right now, I'd wager. I think he's pretty popular. Pretty up there. So he goes viral on TikTok, feels like once a week. So like, you know, and his clips just keep going viral again because people just repost them. So he's always going viral on TikTok, and he's got a lot of fame. And so that's that. And if you don't know who Mr. Beast is, he makes really bad content on YouTube and has made YouTube
for kids too, yeah.
It's not even made for kids. It's just made YouTube worse. It's just slop. Yeah, it's just made the YouTube algorithm has just been made so much worse by Mr. Beast. I think Jacksepticeye said it, that like Mr. Beast has done like a demonstrable amount of damage to like content creation and like what content creation means in our current virtual space and how much he has harmed the integrity of content creation. So if you don't know, me and Brooke don't like Mr. Beast, obviously.
I don't like Mr. Beast.
Couldn't tell. We don't like him.
He's got this dead look in his eye, like when he's looking at you, but like he's not looking at you.
I have no problem with his looks. I have every problem with his ideologies, his capitalist problems, the way that he turns like human suffering into content. That's like where I have problems. Me and Rosanna Pansino are fucking Mr. Beast's biggest ops, truly. So
I think she's a huge fucking.
Oh, she's number one. I'm number two. Yeah, I would never claim. Oh, yeah. I would never claim to be higher than her. I would never claim to be on the same stage as her. She is She's got that. I'm not claiming nothing, but I will take a second place. I will take a second place. Me and Mr. Beast have beef. So the beef, though, involving Mr. Beast and Caleb Hearing is, I think it was Rolling Stone, right? I think it was Rolling Stone's most influential.
Yeah, it was Rolling Stone.
Influencers.
Not the band. Let's
not the band, the magazine.
The band, the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, the magazine.
The magazine, the Rolling Stone.
Yeah. Released a list that was, I think it was the 10 most influential influencers.
I think was it 10 or was it just like a list straight up?
It might have been more than 10. All that matters is spot 6 and 7, realistically. Because spot 6 and 7 went to Caleb Hearing and Mr. Beast. Caleb Hearing getting 6, Mr. Beast getting 7.
That's what he's mad about, is that he got higher.
And yes, so basically what ends up happening when this list gets released is Mr. Beast posts a screenshot of the list and mocks and makes fun of and says that he can't believe that Caleb Hearing is above him. Reason being, Caleb Hearing only has 1 million followers. How is Caleb Hearing more influential than Mr. Beast is? Caleb Hearing then reposts this and simply says, "Thanks, Rolling Stones." Funny response. Funny response. And
good response.
My favorite thing about this whole situation is, as Caleb Hearing famously says, Caleb Hearing has fucking shooters. For him.
The non-binary baristas with colored hair.
The non-binary lesbian baristas. Let's make sure we're cutting our corners.
My bad.
Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you mischaracterize them. They take it very seriously.
I'm a barista for ice cream. I'm up there.
You're in these trenches.
I'm in these trenches. I make lattes.
So basically, clearly, I never actually saw the responses to it, except for a streamer that I watched named Caroline Kwan. But I can only imagine what the responses were to this Mr. Beast tweet, because he, within hours after making that posts like,
deleted the shit out of it.
Yes,
too.
Deleted the post and then responded. I think he responded to someone quote tweeting him, I think is what he did.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm sorry, I've watched his stuff. He's really funny. I didn't know he had like shooters like that. I don't want the smoke." Something along those lines.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, you do not want the smoke.
No, he does not want the smoke. Because good sense is also my thing with Mr. Beast. Who's fighting for you, Mr. Beast? A bunch of 10-year-olds?
You know what it feels like?
A bunch of 8 and 10-year-olds are coming to bat for you?
Yeah.
What's that thing?
I'm just gonna put my hand out and keep them out.
What is it argument? The 100 Pokemon versus like 1 billion lions or whatever. It's like 100 8-year-olds versus like 10 Caleb Hearing fans.
Yeah. It feels like that time when, I don't remember who it was, but they were beefing with Dan TDM and Dan TDM just wasn't responding.
Wasn't it KSI?
It was probably KSI.
I think it was KSI.
Because he was just absolutely one-sided beefing, and this is what it feels
like.
Yeah,
and wasn't Dan TDM like posting pictures of him, his kid, and his wife on like a honeymoon?
Just out and about with his kids.
Yeah, wasn't he like posting them like going out and like doing things together and ignoring it?
He's just like, oh.
And then like KSI was, I think, like in his comments being like, "Want to fucking fight? Want to fucking fight?
Want to fucking fight? Want to fucking fight?" He's rocking back and forth in a padded room.
Absolutely. So yeah, Mr. Beast, get off. No, honestly, just Mr. Beast, like, hey, you just need to like get off your high horse, bro. I don't get it.
Honestly,
it's not to mention like, who fucking cares? This is what blows my mind. He's not. The fact that you have a problem. This is what proves to me that Mr. Beast has an ego problem. You have an issue with number 6, but not number 1.
Yeah. Who the fuck was even number 1
was?
Nobody's even talking about who number 1 is.
Yeah. So here's the other thing. Probably, I can guarantee you, not very many people read that fucking article. Who reads the Rolling Stone? Who gives a fuck about magazines nowadays? Not a whole lot of fucking people do. No one does it. It's old dying media, which, like, don't get me wrong, there's a whole commentary about how that sucks and how we should, like, respect older media and stuff. But the truth is, bitch, none of us pay attention to it. So it really doesn't matter that you were ranked number 7. You're still gonna post videos and get millions of views on YouTube and, like, make brand deals with, like, fucking, like, Tyga or some shit. Like, you're fine.
Number 1 is... I
didn't
expect this. It's I Show Speed.
It is. That's what I thought. And then Kai Cenat's 2, I bet.
No, Drewski is number 2.
Where's Kai at?
Kai Cenat is at number 4.
Really? Who's 3?
Miss Rachel is at number 3.
Okay, that makes sense, actually.
Oh, Quinlan Blackwell is at number 5, girl.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He's just only mad at Caleb and not any of these other
people.
That's
crazy. That's crazy to throw a fit,
Yeah.
and it just shows like
They're
his
both
ego and
not even in the
fragile,
top 5.
fragile
crazy.
ego. I don't know. I think Mr. Beast just needs to. I think Mr. Beast just needs to quit.
He needs to stay in his lane because he's one higher than Hassan Piker.
Ooh, if
Hassan's at number 8.
Hassan beat him, he would have exploded like a volcano. If Hassan
Drew's on here.
beat him, oh my god, what's up?
Drew's on here. The girl that
Afualo?
Caleb does the podcast with, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Good for her. Yeah. But moral of the story, who the fuck cares about the Rolling Stone article? No one did. It did not matter until Mr. Beast brought it up. No one fucking thought about it, and no one cared about it.
I bet only 2 people read it.
Yeah,
which is
exactly
a very downplay of how many people read it. But
yeah. No one was reading it, and then Mr. Beast threw a fit about it, which is crazy. Which just to me says that like anytime Mr. Beast is like brought up, he's like searching himself out. Like, you know what I mean? He's searching himself out.
No, he definitely is.
Which is crazy.
He's probably got notification pings for whenever something comes out about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you can like highlight something that you want a notification about.
Needless to say, if Mr. Beast never made another video or just disappeared off the internet, I would sleep happy every night. I would sleep happier. I think it would make the world a better place.
Yeah, me too.
So there's our Mr. Beast versus Caleb hearing. So I've got a political one for you.
Okay, what's this?
So this week was very tumultuous and very
I think I know what we're talking about.
In the political sphere. Because
I know what we're talking about.
Trump disappeared. And everyone was...
He did, and that's not normal. He is always on the internet.
That's not normal. And then, did you see that the White House posted a compilation of Trump, which looked like a memorial post? Because it was all of it was all of Trump's greatest highlights and quotes of his life, so it looked like a memorial post. And basically,
they have the clip of him from Home Alone 2.
Yes, and so basically, Trump was suspected to maybe be in like dire state and in the hospital or stuff. And if you don't know, a lot of people did. A lot of people were under the impression he was dead. So then I think he announced, what was it, like Tuesday or Monday or Sunday? It was one of those
Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
It was Tuesday because I had to go to work.
So Tuesday is like the president's gonna make an official announcement. And everyone was like, he's either gonna say he's dead or go to war with. Is it Venezuela he went to war with? Who's he going to war with? Let's see.
The typing on your keyboard is so nice to listen to, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Defense Department of War. Who are we going to war with? Okay. I'm gonna go with you.
We.
True. I meant like because I'm watching the video. Like I'm like we as in chat. Chat. Who are we going to war with?
Do you know people say chat as in like ChatGPT? That's not what I'm talking about.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my chat. I'm talking about my chatters.
Okay, it's a 13-minute video. I'm not watching that. I'm not figuring it out. I don't remember who it is. I feel like it's Venezuela. Maybe I'm wrong. Or is it Vietnam? No, it's not Vietnam.
Ooh.
No, it's not Vietnam. I don't remember where it is. But he went to war with something in order to specifically make because if you didn't know, with ICE, as we've talked about on the podcast before, fuck ICE. We don't like ICE. Fuck what ICE is doing.
Yep.
And what ICE is doing is very illegal. And so a lot of what's it called? State governments have been suing Trump and have been fighting back on the ICE raids and the illegal arrests that ICE has been conducting in these states. And if you don't know, Trump has called military on all of these states that are refusing ICE. So basically all of these states and all of these like governing bodies were fighting back against Trump. And Trump argued there's an act or a law within the American like governing system basically that says if America is in war, they can basically like detain and arrest anyone who they suspect to be an immigrant or anyone and like ship them back off to their country whenever for if they're in a state of war. And so basically Trump has now started a war with another country so that way he can abuse that law and continue his ICE raids all over the country. Which, if you didn't already think Trump was fucked up, I mean, he's going to war just to fucking get immigrants. He is literally causing more death to cause more death. Like, I don't know how much worse a man can get, but Jesus fucking Christ. So
he's pretty down there.
Unfortunately, everyone go, "Aw, Trump didn't die. We're all sad." If only he did.
We're all sad. We're all sad.
We wish he was gone. What do you got?
Why the fuck are they suing is it Cardi B?
Okay, I actually didn't have this, but I wish I did.
You didn't have this? This is
I can actually fill you in though if you want the lore. I know all the lore.
Yeah, no, like I kind of know the lore. Like she was some security guard, filmed her or something, and then they kind of got in each other's face.
So I don't know about the filming.
Like
Basically, what ends up happening, the lawsuit is basically that like Cardi B put her hands on a security guard, specifically scratched the security guard's face with her acrylic nails, causing
Didn't
a
this also
serious.
happen like a long time ago?
Say again?
Didn't this happen like a long time ago too? But like now
Yeah,
they're
I
just
believe
getting
so.
in court?
Yeah, I believe so. Basically, yeah, so Cardi B scratches the security guard in the face, causes like severe injury that like I guess required surgery with her acrylic nails. And then
Sure, bub.
now she is suing Cardi B for that. What's with the blonde hair? You were black haired yesterday.
You were blessed her yesterday. It's a wig.
It's a wig. Cardi
And
B
she's iconic
is
for
the
that.
funniest person on planet Earth. I stand by that.
And she's iconic.
Always loved Cardi B. My favorite thing about the interview is I was talking to my brother about this. I think it's so fascinating that this lawsuit, which is getting so much press, is happening as she is doing an album rollout. And the album is called, like, I'm the Drama.
Oh, yeah.
Or something. It's called, what is it called? What is it called? Oh my fucking god, I can't just, Cardi B album doesn't do it.
Cardi B new album?
Am I the Drama is the album name. Am I the Drama is the album name. Which I literally said to Jack, I said, this is crazy, but this is a conspiracy, but you could convince me that Cardi B paid this girl to sue her to get press. Because it's, and like the memes that have come out of it, like it's just so perfect press for like, and it just leads more into it with the album being called Am I the Drama? Am I the Drama just is like the fucking name of the album, and this is what's going on while she's doing the album rollout, while she's dropping like a single. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so coincidental.
Girl, okay, now that you said that, yeah, probably.
Yeah, right? Like, it's not that crazy. And then my other favorite thing to come out of this interview is, if you don't know, Cardi B knows how to throw something. She knows how to throw something. And there is a clip. Viewers, look up Cardi B throws pen at journalist. And treat yourself. Because there's this journalist that is like, who is she with right now? It's one of the Migos. I don't remember which Migos.
Oh god, no, I got no idea.
Whichever Migos it is. I don't remember. He's like, Cardi, this Migos person is going around telling the town that he got you pregnant with a fourth baby. Is that true? Did he knock you up? And I just love the way Cardi B conducts herself, because the way in which she like stops dead in her tracks as she's walking to her car, turns to a different press person, grabs the pen away from a different press person, and then whips it at this press person's head is so fucking funny. And on top of that, this is Cardi B's third time throwing an object at someone. The first time was at Nicki Minaj at a fucking like VMAs party. The second time was at like a music festival in which I think a fan threw something on stage, and Cardi B took her microphone and whipped it at the fan's head from the stage. And then now this pen incident. And if there's one thing that I love about Cardi B, is she's gonna throw something.
She's gonna throw something, like, me too.
And she's going for her target.
Not me too, but yeah.
All the memes online have been like, she should get into softball for a hobby.
Oh, yes.
Should be good at it. Should be good at it.
She would be good at it.
So this is for anime and manga nerds, and this is very catered to me for my next news.
Hello.
So, drama?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So anime and manga nerds, if you're a JJK fan like me, rejoice. There's a new JJK manga coming back. Well, it ended, but they're doing a technically third, but that's like it's technically the second series, but it's technically the third series, because the first one was the 0, and then it was the second series, and now we're on to the third series, but it's technically JJK too. And it is based like 80 years later, and it's like the grandkids of the original cast. which is maybe exciting. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a bit skeptical because they do the thing that I hate the most in anime and manga, and they are introducing aliens, and I hate aliens. In any anime and manga, it's why I never got into Dragon Ball Z. It's why I think I thought I'd never liked Naruto, but I was definitely not interested in Boruto once they introduced aliens. And once you bring aliens into it, I'm snoozed. I'm snoring. I'm gone. Just don't care. Just don't care.
Don't care.
But Gege Akutami, the writer of JJK, is one of my favorite authors, so I'm gonna keep my eye on it, but I'm not promising that I'll be in the roots. But I wish the best of you. And all you crazy motherfuckers who think that Gojo is back, you are crazy. You are crazy. And you need to be
he died
hospitalized. You need to be hospitalized.
Did he die off screen?
Yeah, he died on screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On?
On. Oh, yeah. It's very gruesome. He got sliced in half.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Next!
Persona news. They're putting out new Akechi and Joker figures, and they're walking beside each other on a street.
This doesn't feel like news. This doesn't feel like news.
It's so news. I need it.
This is like when you bring up Voltron. This is like when you bring up Voltron.
Voltron.
There's like one person out of the 20 to 50 viewers we get that's gonna be like, I like this part, and that's it. You're like making one person's day.
You're just skipping through to where I do it, yeah.
They've watched all of our podcast episodes, but they skip through every single one to find the Persona or Voltron part.
Persona or Voltron, yeah.
They're just skipping through it. They're like, oh my god, she gets me. She gets me.
She gets me. She gets me.
So in personal... Oh god, it's gonna keep going. No, keep going.
There's been this girl up on TikTok that's been pointing shit out about Voltron that wasn't talked about back in 2016, and I love her.
Oh my fucking god. I can't escape it.
Anyways. Personal news, what's
up,
Riley?
Personal news. I did a bad thing.
What did you do?
I went back on Grindr.
Riley.
And I've been on Grindr for a bit, and if you don't know what Grindr is, you're probably too young to be watching this podcast, and you should never go on it. Bad.
Yeah.
If you do know what Grindr is, you know it's a hellscape, and it's bad, especially for us transgender women. Not great. Not a great thing. But today, I got a very interesting message.
Yeah. What's this say?
I got a proposition to be a sugar baby. And I'm considering it.
I'll take it. Girl, buy me stuff, girl.
Girl, he's gonna pay me. He said he would pay me $150 a day.
A day.
Right. A day.
Take it. Take it. What do you have to do in return?
No, this is the best part. He said $150 a day. He just wants to talk to me and do errands for him. And then I told him, and then I was like, how do you want me to do errands? I told him I didn't have a car. Obviously, I can't drive. I don't have a license. But it's like when you show up to a job interview, you keep some information to yourself, right? You keep some information to yourself. Right. Don't show your cards. So I was like, I ain't got a way to get around town. How do you want me to do that? He said, I'll pay extra for Ubers.
Take it. Riley, take it.
Well, I'm obviously considering it, but I'm not just gonna okay, here's my thought process. Hear me out. Yeah. Hear me out.
He's gonna kill you.
Exactly. I am a transgender woman. Famously, what happens to transgender women? We get human trafficked and murdered. We are a big part of that statistic. We are like the 50% line, and then the other 30% is actually 40% is cis women, and then it's like the 10% men. The breakdown of like human trafficking and like murder, it goes like that way basically. So so I'm very cautious about it. And basically, I said to him, what?
Keep me on FaceTime, just in the car.
Well, basically, I said to him, I'm not gonna drop shit out of your house and like come into your house and put myself in danger. Like, let's be reasonable here. Let's think about this. So we're in the podcast now. That was the last message I sent to him, where basically he sent me a message where he was like, oh, because he was like, what do you do for work? And I was like, frankly, right now I'm unemployed. The only thing I do for work is occasional commissions on like my Etsy and stuff, and that's really it. And I said, other than that, I just apply to jobs as an animator and hope I get something. And he was like, oh, well, don't worry, you'll be financially stable in like a month if you stick with me, but you have to be trustworthy. And I'm like, now hold on a damn minute. Who's got to be trustworthy? Because
is he gonna have you like delivering drugs or something?
And that's the other thing. What errands am I running? So I'm asking questions before I'm locking in. I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
But that's the update.
Which you do at a job interview, yeah.
Exactly. I'm just like, I'm sussing it out.
Grinder was a good thing.
I'm sussing it out. Yeah, Grinder's a great thing.
If this turns out to be a good thing, Riley, we could soar. Yeah, this is a joint business
now. What the fuck? What are you, my pimp? You hoeing me out?
Yeah. Yup.
You ain't getting a cut. I'll give you a cut if you run errands with me. How's that sound? You drive into Windsor and I'll give you 50% of what? I'll give you 75.
Bro, 150 a day, we can get an apartment.
Oh, yeah. I know. That's why. Okay, that's why I'm considering it. I'm like, 150 a day. I don't have to work.
Get the money for the
I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I could do whatever I want. And here's the thing too. He literally said he's like errands aren't going to be a daily thing either. It's going to be probably a once a week thing. Cause he said basically getting groceries and stuff. So my thought is, I think this man's an agoraphobic individual. He's scared of the outside world, scared of that. Maybe that, well, why else wouldn't you get groceries yourself? Why else
wouldn't he be getting groceries?
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm maybe he's just agoraphobic or something. And that's why.
Nobody tell him about the Walmart app.
No, that's just, I haven't mentioned anything like that. I'm not Uber Eats. Don't. Shh.
No.
Shh. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet.
Yeah. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Need to know.
So yeah, exactly. No, we don't need to give them more information than they have. We don't need that. Yeah. So and 150 a day is crazy, and all I gotta do is talk to him. The fuck? Yeah. I don't even have to hoe myself out.
Nope.
That's the crazy thing. Because here's the thing: for 150 a day, I'm gonna be real with you. I would do sex work. I would.
Okay.
I'm gonna post for 150 a day. Okay. Here's the thing. I would do sex work by limits. I'm not fucking you. I'm not a hooker, to be clear. I'm not a hooker.
Yeah.
Not shaming hookers, to be clear. My price point personally though is higher than 150 a day if I'm hooking. That's just me. Everyone else has their own price for their own body, and that's fine. And I agree with it, and I support all sex work. But I am saying 150 a day, you can get as many nudes from me as you want. You can take it whichever way you want to take it.
In the stitch onesie with the heels.
Absolutely. You can take it whatever way you want from me. Absolutely. I believe in sex work. I've always wanted to do sex work. This is my doorway in. This is my gateway drug. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's my personal update.
Yeah.
Maybe a good thing will come out of Grindr.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably not.
I just got fucking 4 Lave songs back to back, girl. We gotta.
I'm only listening to Conan. What am I listening to right now? Oh, Vodka Cranberry. Duh.
Nice. Good one. Good one. Good one.
We almost made an episode without mentioning him.
We almost did. Well, he was going to be in the music section regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our word of the week this week, which was also gracefully chosen by Brooke's friend.
Picked by Brooke's coworker.
Oh. No friends allowed.
Girl, we gotta put some boundaries at work. You work with a bunch of teenagers, you gotta learn how to put boundaries up.
I agree. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks recently, which is funny to me because this was always in my brain before we get into the word of the week. Self-known, I guess. I always knew it and always thought about it. But there are TikToks going on around right now that are you have to remember your coworkers aren't your friends, or your associates aren't your friends. And I'm yeah, no shit. Is this not something people know?
No.
Is this not something people know?
It's the
same thing.
It's the close-knit fast food thing that, and it's all teenagers. They just assume that you're friends, right?
Yeah.
They make friends at school like that.
Oh yeah.
So they think they're gonna make friends at work like that.
Well, and got this. I think the same thing applies to school. People at school are
14.
not your friend.
Yep.
People at school are not your friend. You can make friends, but
you can make friends.
People at your school and at your work are not your friends. That's my thoughts.
It's I'm in my 20s. Okay, yeah. Just got there. You're 14.
But you look in your 30s.
No, you're. Oh, I was gonna say she's not getting my Addy. I drove her home twice. You're not getting my Addy.
So is this the one that gave us our word of the week?
No, this is a different one. This one's really funny. She gave
Well,
us.
some
I
dumb
asked her.
bitch gave us a word of the week, and we both hate the word of the week,
Yep.
so.
We both hate the word of the week, but I couldn't ask her to give me another one, and I didn't have the time to ask somebody else for another word.
And what's our word of the week, Brooke?
Our word of the week is rainbow.
Rainbow.
I asked her, I said, can you give me a word, typically like an adjective or like a noun?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, 5 letters? And I go, be as many letters as you want. And she goes,
crazy to ask 5 letters after that request. What the fuck?
And I was like, be as many as you want. And she goes, rainbow. And I go, okay. And she goes, is that not a good one? And I went, no, okay. And she walked away.
Ooh. And it was never the same. Okay. And it was never the same after that. So do you want to start us off or do you want me to?
I like the pretty colors.
Ooh. So I said it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's mildly upsetting to look at, and it's mildly upsetting that it represents queerness. So
you don't like Mr. Roy G. Biv?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You don't like Mr. Roy G. Biv?
Who the fuck is Roy G. Biv?
That's his name. That's his name, Roy G. Biv. Are you Googling it?
Oh my fucking god, I hate that.
It's the colors of the rainbow, Mr. Roy G. Biv.
That's like, what is it? It's for, cyan, yellow, and pink. What do they say?
Like Sans Undertale?
No, not at all.
No?
Actually.
Oh,
no, there's...
My bad.
No. There's... No! There's a saying...
I'll just link off.
There's a saying for, like, the alternate primary colors. Cyan... It's like... What is it? Cyan, pink, and then, like, what is yellow called? Is it yellow?
No, why would it be P? That's silly.
I don't know what it's called, but it's called something. And, yeah, it's the same. It's the same kind of concept. Unrelated, unnecessary, honestly. I will say, so on top of the it's the ugliest thing ever, I also did say after that, I said asterisk, but it is kind of camp, so it makes sense that it's gay.
Okay.
Because, like, camp. Yeah. So, like, I respect it, I just think it's ugly camp. There's such thing as good-looking camp and ugly camp. And I think it's ugly camp.
I think the colors of the rainbow depends on, like, the tone, I guess, and what color you use for it.
Yeah, within Googling, I found there are many different rainbows. Many different ways to use rainbow. Some have 2 different types of purple, some have 2 different types of blues, some have, like, different iterations. I was like, why are there so many fucking rainbows?
Because it depends on if you count indigo or not on the rainbow.
So, I do, because it's my favorite color on the rainbow.
Yeah. So, like, some people do indigo, like blue, indigo, violet is the Biv part, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, some people don't put that on there and they just stop at blue.
Mm-hmm.
Or they put the purple in without putting the indigo in.
What's your favorite color on the rainbow?
I like purple.
You like purple?
I like purple.
I like indigo. Indigo. I got, this is funny. I came out with this, like, and I couldn't help but giggle at it. Do you remember back, like, 2 to 3 years ago or something? Maybe it was 5 years ago now at this point. When the conservatives tried to reclaim the rainbow from gay people?
I think so.
It was the funniest thing of all fucking time. There was this big trend on TikTok, basically, of all these conservative content creators being like, gay people don't deserve the rainbow. That's America's color.
I do remember this. Yeah.
That's America's whatever. And then they tried to like retake it back, and the gay people were like, "You can have it. Not our business."
It's okay. Well, we share.
No, we share.
I do. You just remind me. I do remember that time where it was like, this was not even that long ago. Where it was like, I hear Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem.
Yeah, that was millennials though.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Gen Xers were the ones that were like, we're taking back the rainbow.
Yeah, you're right.
Taking it back. I did put double rainbows are sick. You ever see a double rainbow?
Yeah, I have seen a double rainbow.
Double rainbows are cool. I fuck with a double rainbow.
I live near the water, so they're kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What else you got about rainbows? She's out of rainbow stuff already. That's crazy.
The only thoughts that I had when she said that were how stupid the word of the week was gonna be. So that's mostly all I'm talking about.
My last thing is
I
was
didn't
like,
tell her, by the way, what it
you
was
didn't
for.
tell, yeah, what it was for. Of course you didn't.
No, she thought I was doing like one of them ad-lib things.
Yeah. My last thing for it is I will say it's the rainbows are really cool in the sense like a natural rainbow is really cool in the sense that like it's crazy what nature can do on its own untouched.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you think about stuff like that. Like a rainbow can just like be created, and it like further is like funny to me because like thinking back to like times in the Renaissance where like they believed in like fucking like dragons and shit, or that like, you know,
I love dragons.
what, like, yeah, the craziest shit, like fucking there's a god in the moon or something like that, and it's like, you know, if I was back then and like I had to shit in a bucket, I probably too would like see a rainbow and be like, God is smiling at me, and like lose my mind. Like I would fall into the hysterics. I can see why the natural world could make someone go crazy and make someone go into like religious hysterics.
Yeah. I like that they came up with the myth that there's a pot of gold at the end of it.
Oh my god, I forgot a topic for our talking thing. We have to talk about it,
back.
actually. We have to talk
What are we
about
talking
it.
about?
We're going
What are we
back.
talking about?
I want to talk about Little Nas's Crashout. Little Nas X's Crashout.
Oh, didn't he like get arrested or something?
So, oh, perfect. Something I know about and you don't. So,
Okay.
Little Nas X was videotaped walking down West Hollywood in nothing but tighty whities and white cowboy boots, screaming and yelling and losing his mind, saying like, I'm here to party! Are you gonna be at the party? Like, da 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 da. It looks like he was like in a like drug-induced like episode, basically.
Yeah.
And everyone assumed he was in a drug-induced episode. Now, the video, like, ends before what ends up happening and is reported. But it's reported that basically Little Nas X, like, presumably the person who was recording or some other bystander calls the police on Little Nas X because it is 2 to 4 a.m. when he is doing this in the middle of West Hollywood. And so the cops are called on him. And Little Nas X's response to the cops being called on him is punching both of them in the face. To which he then,
what's going on?
To which he then proceeds to get arrested. And so one of the fun facts, not fun facts, one of the really sad facts about this that I found interesting was after this happened, because Little Nas X doesn't really use Twitter all that much unless he's promoting his album. He doesn't really use social media except for Instagram, and I remember this. Famously, if you don't know, I don't ever use Instagram, like ever.
Nope.
So
Riley got added to a group chat on Instagram and didn't even know until I told.
Yep. So
and
Riley,
I said, hey, did you see?
Riley/Enigma does not use Instagram ever. I get notifications for it, but I just don't even look at them. But I was curious, and we're back. We did half of the fucking podcast just then without my mic working, but we're back. So we're gonna. Anyways, we were talking about how I went to Lil Nas's Instagram and went through his posts, and his posts were basically, I'm not gonna say it all again because it's basically redundant, but basically they were all like very suspicious Instagram posts that all had like strange bios and strange pictures, stuff in his house like scattered around in strange positions, him like with a wall covered, like half covered in red paint, just smeared all over the place, like weird pictures of like random furniture in random places, like drapes on the wall strung up. And that basically what I was trying to say and get at is how this was going on for a week before he went on his like psychotic break, drug-induced like moment down West Hollywood. And there were clear signs before this happened, and I can't help but wonder where his family was, where his friends were, where his team was, his managers, his PR people, his record label. What the fuck was going on? You're telling me no one was paying attention to Little Nas's Instagram? Why are we not? Why are we not? Especially if your livelihood relies on that man. I would be fucking checking when my boss posts on Instagram if it was my livelihood. Personally, I would want to make sure that they're okay. Personally, if it was my livelihood on the line. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna. I guess, sorry, put it this way. Obviously, a corporate job, you're not going to check your boss's Instagram. But if your job is to manage a famous person and you have to rely on them being famous, I would be pretty aware of what they're posting and doing online, personally. So the fact that wasn't stopped before this or wasn't like reached out to or stuff before this is crazy to me. The fact that there was like no limit breakers on this and that like seemingly like Lil Nas X was like just alone doing all this stuff and alone breaking down in his own home is like a crazy thing to me, and shame on everyone involved in that. And granted, maybe it'll come out that like people did reach out and they couldn't help him, but I just find that so hard to believe nowadays in Hollywood, and like the way that like all these different conservative shits have happened before. Like, I doubt it. If someone's breaking, I'm sure you can find a way to fucking help, especially with like Lil Nas X. He's like so famous. I doubt it. But basically, the other thing that I wanted to say that got cut off was so one of the biggest things about this story and this whole situation was people all assumed that this was a drug-induced psychosis, and it looked it. But it turned out when Lil Nas X was arrested and drug tested, he was completely sober. I mean, I don't actually know about if he was like maybe he was drunk or something, but he wasn't on like meth, heroin, or anything like that. He came back clean for all of that. So this was strictly a manic episode, like a manic break, a psychological break that can happen to anybody if you don't take care of yourself. So here's your takeaway. Take care of yourself, or else you're going to be walking down the street in tighty whities and cowboy boots, screaming about how there's a party later tonight that everyone has to attend. And you should be careful about that. So that's all I got to say.
I should be careful about that.
Yes, ma'am, because you're breaking.
I'm not breaking.
You've been breaking.
I'm not drinking like that.
The amount of times you've been listening to Class Clown and Nauseous would argue otherwise.
Don't talk to me about Class Clown. Don't talk to me about Class Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows Class Clown like I know Class Clown. Not even Conan.
He made the song, but it's my song. That's what we're not talking about.
That's me.
So anyways, into the summer Hikaru died.
I already talked about it, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, bitch. Welcome to podcasting. Take it fucking seriously.
Shut up. Anyway.
How dare you? Bitch, how do you think I feel? I'm gonna have to edit all this. I have to put 2 fucking videos together now.
And it's just me
special.
talking to myself in one of them.
No, I'm gonna cut that out. The fuck? It's not your podcast.
Nerds. Our podcast.
You're eating on our podcast? Put the food away.
No, I've got one. You know how small nerds are? I just got one.
I'm still gonna hear the crunch.
Did you hear that?
Yeah!
I don't blame you, because my circle didn't go green. So, anyway. Don't know if the viewers know this. I'm staring at Discord right now.
That's what you do during a podcast?
What am I supposed to do? You get mad at me if I do literally anything else.
I guess that's true. You
can literally get mad at me. So I sit here with the Discord window open and I watch our little circles go green.
We should get me a little animated thing for you for every time. I'm
staring at Goro Akechi and Hikaru.
Anyways, the Summer Hikaru died, episode 8. Spoilers ahead. Ookie spooky creepy episode.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing was, me and Brooke find it very interesting that Hikaru himself keeps flip-flopping on if he knows what he is or doesn't know what he is. One minute he's this creepy thing that seems to know what's going on, and then the next minute he's this cute little jelly bean that has no idea, and he's just a baby. So really, what are we supposed to do with that? And bitch, make up your fucking mind.
Little guy, come on.
Yeah, little guy, figure it out. Are you a little guy or are you a full-ass man?
I'd be calling him a boy still.
Me trying to figure out if the really tall man in
boy.
front of me is just a bunch of children in a trench coat.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I felt at work the other day. You had to duck to get in.
Our next point of topic is it's interesting to see how tame Hikaru's grandfather is to the mentioning of something that is supposed to be a very ancient ritual in his family, and that man just chills the fuck out, passes the fuck out. They mention a family heirloom disappearing, and he just does not give a fuck, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm losing the I don't give a fuck war to an old man.
To an old man. And
to
he
an old
passes
man.
the fuck out. And then also on top of that, why the fuck did Hikaru and Yoshiki not ask him about it when he woke up? Y'all just dropped the subject?
Well, yeah, you're just gonna leave the old man asleep, I guess.
I think that's crazy. I shake him. I shake that motherfucker, and I'm like, excuse me, we were talking. Oh, well.
I'm dead.
At least maybe I'll get an answer if I do.
Old people like that. You can't shake old people like that.
Girl, watch me.
Okay. Go shake your grandma.
I will.
Okay.
I'll shake your grandma.
Please don't.
Not so fun when the
There's
shoe's on the other foot.
There's something going on with her. Shake my nana, you'll be fine.
So then we have the old hag who died in, like, what was it, episode 2? The one that was screaming about Hikaru. We got her daughter's lore drop, which is basically she was the least loved child.
Yup.
Hey, least loved child gang, rise up.
Not me.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I'll be alone on this island.
That's why we work so well together. Yeah, you walk over there. It's like when they split you up for gym class. Okay.
I'm reaching out to you.
Yeah, and I'm just standing still.
You're not responding.
I'm not responding. Brooke, it's like that video. Guys, no, wait, stop. And she's just standing there.
So basically, yeah, we find out that she was the least loved child. Sucks to suck, I guess. And we find out that her older sister or younger sister,
little sister,
younger sister went into the forest, disappeared, never came back, and Grandma never got over it, which is why she was so traumatized by Hikaru. Don't worry though, because now they get her in the afterlife. Power to you.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I fucking boring you?
We talked about this at the beginning of the podcast. The fire alarm woke me up at 5 a.m.
Don't worry, that's not getting cut. That stays in. So
yeah, that stays in.
We also mentioned how the creepy shit is now ramping up with a random man, naked man, I will add, walking on the school grounds with a knife and then stabbing himself in the throat. Crazy. On top of the ghost that meets Hikaru and Yoshiki at the diner.
I think they're the same one.
Which Brooke, yes, very, very much brought up. They could be the exact same person, and it could just be the ghost, what's it called, probably took over the man's body and then went to the diner. Crazy that after you do that at a school, you go to a diner, but I guess that's just...
hey, some people get hungry.
I don't know that ghosts eat.
So you're saying he's not eating? So you say he's not serving?
No, not at all. He was ugly as fuck. That was a brick.
Yeah.
So, fascinating. We're talking next. Brooke's favorite character is fucking Ghost Hunter. I'm having some issues with him. I would like him to start doing his job.
Hey, my favorite character isn't the Ghost Hunter. It's the Ghost Hunter's hamster.
Yeah.
I love that little guy. If they kill the hamster,
I doubt
it's over. It's over.
I'm thinking this Ghost Hunter's gotta do something. And then, interesting thing that I brought up with Brooke and I thought was interesting is the Ghost Hunter brings up that Yoshiki and him are very similar, and then he sees himself in him. And then they specifically look at the scar on his neck, to which looks like the same scar that Yoshiki got from Hikaru. Is that a ghost hooky, yes or no, and why is it yes? He got freaky with a ghost. He getting freaky with ghosts. Do you think that's how he kills them? He fucks them to death? Dick game's so crazy, they die. Dick game's so crazy, he exorcises them.
Your mic didn't like that one.
Oh, well. What can I say? And then finally we have Hikaru is clearly weaker without that half of him he ripped out. So we either need to shove that bitch back in there and or just keep that second lady around as our sidekick at all motherfucking times because she gets the job done every time we need her to.
She gets that shit on lock.
Yeah, she is locked the fuck in. The only person in this show who is locked the fuck in is her. It's her.
Honestly. Nobody's locked in.
And then finally, the terrible, terrible, terrible way to end it, which is Hikaru and the Psychic Lady are finally going to meet what we've been waiting for the entire series, and they took a week off. We had to wait a whole extra week to find out. And it's going to come out tomorrow when we're recording this podcast. It'll be tomorrow. This podcast episode will probably be out when it's out. So comment down below what the conversation's like.
Yup.
There you go. Spoilers. Anyways, onto a topic we didn't do in the podcast episode, our music of the week. Brooke, what's your music of the week this week?
Listening to Lave's new album.
Okay, and our thoughts?
It's called A Matter of Time.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. I really do.
Okay. You sound like there's a butt coming. You sound like there's a butt coming.
My favorites.
Okay.
Too Little Too Late.
Okay.
Forget Me Not. Cautionary Tale. And Castle in Hollywood.
What's that Crashout one that I like? It was her single that she released.
I'm not sure. Just look up her
Tough Love.
discography.
Tough Love.
Tough Love.
Yep, I got there.
Good
Tough
one.
Love. I like Tough Love on that album a lot. I have still yet to listen to Somber's album. Sorry, Somber.
Damn.
Conan Gray and Doja Cat
And you
have
had
a
him as your
grip
Discord
on
bio
me.
for a while.
I did. I love
you got drunk.
Somber. And well, you wouldn't believe it. He became my Discord bio because I was drunk. So there's a trend here.
Yeah.
There's a trend here. I got drunk. I changed my Discord bio to a different song lyric.
I thought it was so cute that we were matching, only to find out that Riley didn't even know we were matching.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyways, my song still top song of the week every week for 3 weeks now. Actor Goes Crazy.
Yep.
Love that fucking song. Favorite song. Might become my favorite song of all time. Might. It's beaten. It's on pace to beat records. It's on record. It's on pace to beat records.
Listen, it's going platinum in the room.
It's going platinum in the room. Its competitors are Billie Eilish Blue, Malcolm Todd, Roommates, and fucking Raven Lenae's or not Roommates, Jesus Christ. Love Me Not.
Yeah.
So it's got 3 songs to compete with. I think it's beaten Billie Eilish Blue already. I think Roommates was listened to less in my like only listening to it time than Raven Lenae's song. So I think it's got to be Roommates next and then Raven Lenae. And I'll get back to you on when I think that it will.
Mm-hmm.
You got any other songs or is it just fluffy stuff?
Come on, man. You know I'd be up there listening to Class Clown and Nauseous.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Glass Animals.
I've
I
been
rolled my eyes
I've learned to love the
preemptively
bomb.
when you said come on man, I rolled my eyes preemptively waiting for the Glass Animals.
Okay, you want Glass Animals? I have been listening to a little bit of How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
That's great.
Yep. It is great. I love Glass Animals.
My songs are a big into Connell by Conan Gray, obviously.
Yep.
Big into Connell. Some are big into Nauseous right now. I started getting really big into it like
join the party
2 days ago, and now I'm like really hyping it up. Jealous Type by Doja Cat is my go-to song to vibe. I love that song. And then we went back. We're relapsing. What song do you think I relapsed on?
Oh my god, what did you relapse to? Oh god, it's not a Beyonce song. Or relapse.
No, it's a sad. I'll give you this. It's a sad song. It's a relapse to a sad song.
Oh god, it's not Billie Eilish Blue.
It's not Billie Eilish Blue.
Damn.
Good guess.
Are you relapsing into the Exit again?
No, but I did start listening to the Exit actually.
Okay. God, what are you, Family Line? No, is it a Conan song?
No. You're gonna be so mad if you make me tell you, because you should get this. I think you would get this.
To Promise.
No.
It's not a Conan song.
I think you're thinking so hard about this when the answer's right in front of you.
Shihiro?
No.
Is Shihiro even a sad song?
Not really. Not to me.
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. You listen to a somber song?
No, you wouldn't know a somber song. I wouldn't expect you, and I wouldn't expect you to know a somber song. This is a song that you know, bitch. This is a song that you know. You have watched me be on the brink of tears listening to this song in the animation room and just look at you and cry. You've watched it before. I relapse on this song. You're gonna be so mad if you make me give it to you. No, it's not Billie Eilish.
Am I really thinking too hard about this?
I think you're thinking too hard about this.
Who are your top artists again?
He's not my top artist. It's definitely not my top artist.
You listen to fucking Noah Khan?
No, but good guess.
Oh my God, are you listening to Hosier's version? Hosier's version of the Arctic Monkeys song. I want to be yours.
Yep. Relapsed on it. Yep, can confirm my relapse on Do I Want to Know Hosier's version. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I told you thought way too hard about that.
I do think we should
you should have got that lickety split. Holy shit. as soon as you started the are you like the disappointment in your voice that I heard, I was like, she's got it. She's
there. She knows I'm listening to a
She's
cover.
hit the Pentagon. She's hit the Pentagon. Oh my god. Do you have any more music? Because I'm done.
I've been listening to Max and Waller's Hole in the Stars.
Okay. It's a new one.
It's the outro from Dungeons and Daddies Season 3, A Peachy Vale Horror. Dungeons and Daddies is my
Jesus
favorite D&D
Christ.
podcast.
Oh, okay. And also our competitor podcast.
And sure, we don't do D&D podcasts, so I don't think.
Well, don't close the doors.
Oh, okay. 2-person D&D, yeah.
Bitch, we can invite people onto the podcast.
Yeah, we could.
Me when I use my brain.
Me when I don't use my brain.
Too.
I used it up at work today. I'm gonna be real with you. I had to explain to 5 people how coupons work.
You know what? For the first time ever, I'm sorry that happened to you. That.
It says both on the coupon. You think you're getting 2 peanut butter parfaits for $2.85 each?
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, because that's that would use up all my brain power too, actually. So you know what? All of this, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Don't go into fast food, dear viewer.
Dear viewer. I hope this email finds you well. How this email finds me.
Food, do not go into fast food with coupons.
So is that all your music?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think we're done. And everyone be thankful because you got an extra long episode this week because we're at 20 minutes on the second recording, and I think it's gonna be like I think it's gonna be like an hour and 20 minutes. So you got an extra long fucking episode, bitches. So be thankful.
Good for you. Yeah.
Eat your slop, pig.
Okay.
Sorry,
I just want to let the viewer know
that was a lot.
That noise is one of the noises I hear as soon as I pick up the Discord call. Just one of the many noises.
I'm a cornucopia of fun sounds.
Yeah.
Call me a jack-in-the-box. But anyways, I've been Enigma Bazaar / Riley, your Crashout queen. This is my co-host, Brooke.
Still crashing out.
Still crashing out. And we have been your Crashout queens. And good.
Bye.